Yeah. Are we live? Is the sound working? Is it actually working right now?
We're here?
I think we're on. It looks like we're on. We're going to test some things. Still a work in progress. Still trying to work out some progress. We're making progress. Progress is a slow process, but I ain't got nothing but time.
What's that from?
That's a Jay-Z line.
Oh.
Slow money. They say hoe money, slow money, but it's show money. I don't think I should say that.
You probably shouldn't, but
Whoops.
You said it.
Whoops. All right, welcome to the show, everybody. It's Dave and Johnny Live. It's March 8th, 2019. We have some things to tell you. We have some things that we won't tell you.
So what are we telling them exactly? You better tell me here.
I don't know. What are we saying? What do we got? What do we got, Johnny? It's Dave and Johnny Live. Well, first of all, I want to apologize for Saturday night. We tried to get the show on, and it didn't work.
It was on. I saw 5 minutes of it.
Yeah, but
there's no sound.
There was no sound.
But,
and I spent the past week figuring out why there was no sound, and now I think I know why there's no sound. And it shouldn't happen again where there's no sound. We have sound right now.
Fantastic. I'm glad people are listening.
Yeah, people are listening and watching. People can see you right there. Look at them. Say hi.
Hey.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so it's Dave and Johnny Live. We have stuff to talk about today, I guess. Do we?
Well, you went to the Travis Scott show, right?
Yes. You want me to review the Travis Scott show? We could do that.
Well, I heard some things about it. Apparently, it smelled like weed all the way there.
Oh, did it?
Is that true?
What do you mean it smelled like weed all the way there? What's happening? You're leaving? You're just leaving?
You're good.
We're good? You're leaving?
Oh, we lost our producer.
Our producer's leaving us. We're being abandoned right now.
That's too bad.
Okay, well, bye. Thanks.
Take care, John.
Am I going to see you on Sunday?
Yeah.
I'll see you Sunday. For Fastlane! Holy shit! Fastlane on Sunday. Yeah! I can't wait for Fastlane. I'm excited. I've got my Becky Lynch shirt on. The man, Becky Lynch. Hey, I could do this show standing up, just like Ringside Report Radio. Maybe I'll start standing up and getting really amped up, brother. You like my new shirt?
It's okay. I like the new Ronda shirt. Doesn't Ronda have like "Damn the Man"?
Damn the man. Screw the woo. Go fuck yourself. It's Ronda Rousey.
Yeah,
That's pretty much the gimmick. My God, is she going hard. She is going so hard. I'm loving this new Ronda Rousey. Just tremendous.
Yeah.
Effects.
I don't get Ronda, like they say she's a heel now. Like, doesn't really feel like a heel. In my opinion, she's more like the good guy now. She's more like Stone Cold than Becky is.
She went really wild on Raw this week.
She's still going wild on Twitter. I don't know if you've been keeping up to date. Like,
yes. She posted like a YouTube video where she was saying some pretty crazy things about pro wrestling as a whole. She said, F the WWE Universe. It's just wild.
See?
I've got the whole world in my hands.
This is why you wish it was flat.
Yeah, it would be easier to catch if it were flat. But it's not flat. This is the Earth, not flat, clearly round, obviously. See? Got one of these so I could whip at AJ's face when he tries to tell me that the Earth is flat. I'm going to take this and I'm just going to whip it at him.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that because you guys were supposed to do that last week, but you guys never got to it.
Yeah, we never got to Flat Earth last week. We got busy, man. Things get busy on Ringside Report Radio. This is why we need more than an hour a week. You know, we need to be on every day. That's really the point. Ringside Report Radio, Fred, AJ, and I need to see each other more than once a week. It's not enough. It's nowhere near enough.
You want to see AJ more than once a week?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
No,
Wow.
I think the Ringside Report universe deserves more than just 1 hour a week of Fred, AJ, and I. That's why I tried to give them the UFC post show, but we botched that because we don't have our technical thing ready yet. But you know what? It's starting to come together, right? I mean, look at us now. Look at us now. Look, I'm going to do a sound effect. No, not a sound effect, but a visual effect here. Can I do that? Yeah. Hey, look at that. See,
nice.
So we got our things going. Things are coming together. And Fred, AJ, and I were all together. And, you know, it would have been nice to do a UFC post show, but, you know, we had technical issues. But I think we should do more of those shows. We're going to be on YouTube way more often. Trust me. You're going to see, I'm hearing myself in the hallway. Hey, shut that off out there.
Your dad's listening.
I can hear myself out there. Stop the reverb. Hey.
You're going to hear yourself say that right now. Fun times. You could
Yeah, but I think Fred, AJ, and I, we need to be on more often together. We just have so much fun together,
Okay.
It's always just a lot of laughs and good times, and there's so much going on in MMA. We need to do more together, and we're going to. And it's probably going to be on YouTube because, it's not like the radio station's going to give us more time to talk shit. Even though they probably should, they won't. But that's their problem.
What time are you guys on tonight?
7.
Okay.
We're on at 7? Get this. We're on at 7 p.m. live tonight on TSN 690, Ringside Report Radio, before the Canadians game.
That makes sense because they're in Anaheim.
Yeah. So there's like a pregame show on at 8 right after us.
Oh, so you guys got to be really strict here. No overtime.
Yeah. We got to finish at 8. We can't go past 8 o'clock tonight. But you know what? If we do, what are they going to do about it? What are they going to do? Come in the studio? Fight us. Fight us and see how that works out for you. I don't even know who would be hosting the show. I don't even know who it is. That's how confident I am in my crew. I mean, AJ is a world champion jiu-jitsu fighter. Fred is a blue belt jiu-jitsu fighter. I am a jiu-jitsu fighter. We're all jiu-jitsu men. We're all, we all love to fight. We all train fighting. Kick us off the air. I dare you. Fight us for it. Fight us for the microphone. See how that works. Not too good.
I fear for Jimmy G now, unfortunately.
Yeah, right? I'd fear for anybody trying to wrestle us out of a studio. No, we'll be good boys. We'll get off at 8 p.m. No one will have to fight us. Poor bastards if they do, right? Imagine that.
You guys could always do the YouTube show on Saturday, right? There's UFC. Isn't Dos Santos fighting?
Oh, yeah. Dos Santos is fighting Derek Lewis. Well, maybe me and AJ will come on here and do a little show to make up for it.
That should be an awesome main event, I think.
Yeah, the rest of the card is kind of garbage, though. I don't know if I'm into it. I don't know if I'm into doing a post show for that card because it's kind of weak. We're going to do a post show for Fastlane. Isn't that enough? Are you coming here for Fastlane?
For Fastlane, but, do the live stream for the UFC. That was great last time when you guys did that.
Why don't you pay me to do that, huh?
No, people.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work that goes into it. People don't realize how much work goes into all the technical and the setup and, just being on and talking and coming up with stuff to say. It's enough. It's enough work you're putting forward here for me. Why don't you come and do a goddamn UFC post show, huh? Why don't you do a watch along? You come here Saturday night. I'll sit you in that chair. I'll be in the living room watching the UFC, and you could watch it in here, and you do a show. How about that, John?
Is AJ going to be here?
No, it's just you.
Oh, AJ's got to be here.
Okay, fine. You and AJ do a show, and I'll make a cameo.
Oh, we could do that, yeah.
Okay, sure. Fine. Deal. It's not going to happen. John's a liar.
No, I'll be here.
Do not believe Johnny North's lies.
I'll be here.
Nah, you're not invited.
Well, that's it. You don't open the door. That's the problem.
I don't want to have a whole thing here on Saturday when I got a whole thing here on Sunday, right?
Great weekend.
Yeah, it's too much, man. I'm busy. I got things to do. I want to just spend time with my son. I like you and all, but I don't want to spend my whole weekend with you.
I understand.
I'll spend my Sunday with you, and I'm spending my Friday with you. Isn't that enough, John? Do I have to see you tomorrow, too? God, don't you get sick of me?
Well, not really.
No, you love me. I know you don't get sick of me. No, I just, I got other things to. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch the UFC tomorrow. I watched the main event, but the rest of the card, I don't think so, brother.
So we have any comments so far? Or?
No one's watching.
I think you had some comments, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, we got comments. AJ's here. Yo! I know, brother, us Hollywood stars, it ain't easy. I don't even know what he's talking about.
I think it's about how, it's too much for you to do, Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, it's busy, man. Come on, man.
I didn't know AJ was Hollywood, but I guess he is becoming...
I mean, you're already getting Wrestling Uncensored from me tomorrow night, right?
Right.
We're getting Dave and Johnny live now. You get Ringside Report Radio tonight. You're going to get a Fastlane show on Sunday. Do you really need a UFC show from me, too, tomorrow night?
I'm sure if Wally was on...
Dave and Johnny now, Ringside Report tonight, Wrestling Uncensored tomorrow, Fastlane on Sunday. if you want a UFC show tomorrow, you might have to pay for it, okay? We're going to start charging you for these extra shows. Because I'm doing too much work for free, goddammit. It's just the way it is. You want to hear me break down the fights? You're going to have to start paying for it. Most of it will be free, but sometimes you're going to have to pay.
Well, thankfully, this show is still free for everybody.
Yeah, this show is still free for now. For now. We'll see. AJ says he hung out with Harvey Keitel. And Harvey Keitel says hello.
Well, I didn't hear the De Niro story, so I don't know if I really buy this.
I don't buy the De Niro story. I don't buy the Keitel story. AJ, you going to tell the De Niro story tonight on the air? Are we going to get to that ever?
Or him and Kim? Like, you never talked about that? Like, them hanging out?
Kim Kardashian? That was a Photoshop. AJ didn't hang out with Kim Kardashian. You think Kim Kardashian would spend any time with AJ? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Sure, AJ would say differently.
That's Kim Kardashian of Kimye. Kimye is the couple name, you know.
Thing,
Kim and Kanye. Kimye.
The fusion.
Yeah. Kanye's got some new sneakers coming out tomorrow, the Inertia 700s. I'm thinking about getting them, but I'm also thinking about waiting for March 23rd when the 700 V2 Geode come out.
So you got to wait 2 weeks then.
What do you think, Johnny? What should I do? Should I get the Inertias? Knowing
you, you're just going to get both, so it doesn't even matter.
Man, these are $400 sneakers. I don't think I could afford both. Can I spend $800 on sneakers in a month? I don't think so, man. I mean, I could technically, but like, do I want to? You know, it's a lot, right? Okay, look, these are the Inertias. Okay, you see these Inertias. You tell me what to get. I'll show you the Geodes now. These are the Geodes. What do you think, brother? Inertia or Geode? Yeah, Johnny's gonna make my pick of which sneakers to try and cop.
Inertia.
Inertia?
Yeah.
Word?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
They just look better.
Okay, but here's my problem, John.
What?
Because I had, like, the Inertia, right? Let me show you what the Inertia looks like again, right? Like this, okay? I have these. These. See these? The OG, the Wave Runners.
Okay.
They're very similar to the Inertias, right? Like, it's the same silhouette, and it's a similar color scheme even with the orange, right?
Yeah.
But the Inertias are like more blue and the Wave Runners are more gray and white. It's really hard for me to choose, man. Like, I know that I cannot justify in my mind spending $800 on sneakers in 1 month. Right?
Well, it's up to you, really.
Well, I'm not going to do it. But I don't know which ones to get. And I think that the Inertias will be easier to buy than the Geodes. I think the Geodes will be harder to get, but I want them more. But I also want the Inertias. And now you're telling me to get the Inertia over the Geode. Like, I don't know what to do now. I mean, I'm not really taking Johnny's advice on sneaker shopping, but, you know, the input is appreciated. Wally wants to know if we're seeing the comments. We are seeing your comments, Wally. We're seeing them. The Dave and Johnny Live universe is seeing them right now as we speak. So there you are, Wally. We're seeing your stuff, brother.
I think it's because AJ's been commenting about him and Kim are close.
Wow. Him and Kim are close. Kitchiage?
That's a bad morph fusion thing.
Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Yeah, just more nonsense from AJ. Hey, AJ, by the way, you see this? You see this? Round Earth? See this round Earth? You start talking about flat Earth tonight, I'm going to whip this at your face. Not kidding. I'm bringing this to the studio to whip at your face. I bought it specifically to throw at you when you question whether the Earth is flat or not. Apparently there's 2 live videos and he was posting in the other one and they weren't appearing. Well, that's weird. Why is there a second live video? And now our producer's gone. He can't even fix that. What do you mean there's a second live video? What's going on here?
Well, you're in the right one now, Wally, because this is where we're at.
Oh, here we go. Because, John, you posted the wrong one.
No, I posted the right one.
No, you posted for March 15th.
I thought it was March...
Well, now it's showing up. It's okay. Now it's showing up. I guess there's 2 live videos going on at the same time. I don't know what the hell is happening. Look, man, we're trying to figure out how to do YouTube properly, and it's like not easy. It's like way harder than you expect. You know? I thought it'd be way easier than this. It is really complicated. Look, see, there's like a March 15th, and two people are watching on the March 15th, and then there's a March 8th video, and people are watching on that, but it's the same video. Yeah, there's like 2 videos going on at the same time. I don't know what the hell's happening here.
Yeah, next time ask your producer not to leave next time. And,
yeah, well, next time my producer's going to have to figure these things out a little more in depth. But like, yeah, that's weird, right? It's like split into 2 videos. What the hell's going on here? Jesus. Anyways, what are you going to do? We're on. You know, that's the most important part. You're either watching us on one stream or the other. Like, who cares, right?
Exactly. Or you're watching the replay on one video at least, I hope.
Yeah, well, that's it. What do we got, John? What do we got for the show?
Scott?
Travis Scott. Okay, let's get into it. Wally wants to know. First, Wally's got a question. Did I get the Earth on Dollarama? Yeah, there's 2 YouTube videos. I don't understand why. We'll figure that out. It won't happen again. Or maybe it will. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen?
You got a Dollarama.
No, I didn't get it at Dollarama. I got it at Michael's. Really, Michael? Really? That's for you, Wally.
Nice.
But yeah, I got it at Michael's. It's an art supply store. Bought my son some Play-Doh.
Cool.
And some paper to draw on.
I saw.
Yeah. And this earth ball for him to play with, but also for me to throw at AJ's head. So get ready for that, AJ.
Just trying to teach him how to write his name. The Z, we're still working on Z.
Uh-huh.
But we're trying.
Yeah, you were hanging out with the boy before. He was here.
He has
and
a new belt.
He's got a new belt, right?
Yeah.
I bought him a WWE Championship belt, like the kids' toy belts. Loved it. Very excited about it.
Not around the waist, though. But holding it, yes.
That's my son. He knows. He loves pro wrestling. You know what's funny is that when I change his diaper, sometimes I have to distract him. I have to put I'll give him my phone. I'll put a video on my phone so he's distracted and he doesn't start thrashing around and rolling around so he can't put his diaper on, right?
Okay.
So I gave him a video and I gave him Hogan Warrior WrestleMania 6.
That's fun.
Okay? He starts watching it. He likes wrestling. He goes, Raw? Raw? You know, he's almost 2. It'll be 2 in like 4 months. He starts watching Hogan Warrior. After about 30 seconds, takes my phone, just whips it on the floor.
That's fun.
I was like, hey, what are you doing? So I give him back the phone. He starts watching again. Another 30 seconds, whips it on the floor. I was like, what, you don't like Warrior and Hogan? He's like, Raw? They were moving too slowly for him, I think. So then I'm like, all right, let me change the wrestling style because I know he likes Rey Mysterio. When Rey Mysterio or Ricochet are on SmackDown,
Right.
He's like, oh, like he'll pop. You
Right.
know, he likes Ricochet. Ricochet did some stuff on SmackDown this week. We were watching it in the 4-way, and my son was like, ooh, like he was impressed, right?
I'm sure.
So I put on Rey Mysterio, Jushin Liger from Starrcade 97, maybe 98,
6 or 7, yeah.
96, 97. Transfixed. He loved it.
Bet.
He loved it. He was like, didn't whip the phone down, nothing. So already my son is a smart wrestling fan. You see that? He's like, yeah, Hogan Warrior, this is boring. These guys can't work. This is not a good match. You give him Liger and Mysterio, and he's like, he's very into it. I was very proud. As a wrestling dad, it made me very proud to see that my son appreciates the Liger Mysterio way more than the Hogan Warrior.
I think a lot of it has to do with the outfits, though, too. They're so colorful, the outfits.
Warrior had colorful outfits.
Just the face, really.
No, he likes the lucha. He pops for moves.
Because, well, they move fast, too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And they do cool bumps.
they have better looks. In a
He
sense.
likes it. He's a smart wrestling fan already.
It's good.
I'm very proud. Very proud. Wally says, Zev already knows the difference between modern and old wrestling. Crazy. That's right. That's right. And Wally is going to be here soon. Right?
Show him Goldberg and Lesnar won.
Yeah, he won't like that. He won't like that at all. So, yeah. Wally's going to be here soon. He'll be here in April to come party with the Wrestling Uncensored universe. We're going to be at the Bell Center in April, 15th and 16th for Raw and SmackDown. Well, I'll be there for SmackDown and Raw. John will just be there for SmackDown.
That's the plan. Only SmackDown. Raw's not that great.
Are we doing some sort of meetup party for SmackDown? People keep asking me about it, but I really have no plan. And I'm not really good at making plans like that. Maybe if it's warm enough, we'll meet up in a park and we can smoke weed or something. I don't know, man.
You can.
Yeah, like a smoke up meetup type of thing. Like, that's more my style. I don't know. Like, I guess we could get we could just go to a restaurant or bar, like, without their permission. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have to book it in advance. It'll just be like, yeah, we're going to go here to eat. Come meet us, you know?
We could do that easily.
We could do that. Maybe we'll do that.
Why not?
I don't know. People have been asking for, like, a SmackDown meetup or a Raw meetup, and it's just like, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at setting these things up. And unfortunately, with Wrestling Uncensored and Ringside Report, a lot of things fall on my shoulders to set up. Johnny's not setting shit up. Fred's not setting shit up. AJ might, but he might not. So it's all on me, goddammit. And, you know, I got a lot on my plate, so why doesn't somebody from the Wrestling Uncensored universe do set it up? You know? One of you out there, you set it up. You contact me. We do it together. I need somebody to do it for me. I can't do that. You're not going to do it.
Where do you want to go exactly?
I don't know. Somewhere near the Bell Center. Like, not far, you know? I don't know.
Anything in particular you want to eat or not eat? Or
No.
Okay.
Are you going to set something up?
I could look into it.
You're going to look into an establishment and talk to a manager?
No, I think we'll just go. Whatever.
You're just going to go.
Yeah.
So you're just going to pick a restaurant.
Why not?
That's not anything.
It's something.
That's not setting anything up. I could do that.
Well, do
easily.
Then do it.
Okay, fine. I'll pick a restaurant. Like, how hard is that?
Okay.
And you're still not setting anything up. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I'm talking about doing like a live show after SmackDown. It's not happening. People want it, but it's like
this?
it's a. No, I mean like I don't know. Say we grab microphones and we talk to people about SmackDown.
Which is like
Wally says he's gonna set it up. Sometimes Wally says he's gonna book a place for us. Good.
He's not even gonna be here.
He'll be here. He'll be here after SmackDown.
SmackDown.
That's what we need.
I thought it was before SmackDown.
No, after. After.
All right.
Unbelievable. I rely on the Wrestling Uncensored universe sometimes more than I rely on people part of the show.
Good.
John. AJ. AJ keeps promising things. It's not delivering what he needs to Oh, man.
He's actually done a lot, AJ. How many times did he cater your shows?
Maybe 4 or 5.
I feel like every time you had a guest, they were catered.
Not every time.
Almost every time.
Hasn't been catered in a while.
Okay.
I think he got tapped out. I think he had 4 restaurants that he knew would give him food. He went to those restaurants 4 times, and then, I don't know.
Well, Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Can we hear about it?
Yeah. Let's hear about it. Let's hear about it, and then we're gonna wrap this sucker up. Travis Scott was incredible. He put on an amazing show. If you saw my Instagram story, you got a little taste of what was going on. I was on the floor. It was incredible. It was, just standing only on the floor, general admission type thing. Amazing. Mosh pits were going on. I haven't been in a mosh pit since I was, a teenager.
Wow.
So I'm much bigger and stronger now. Man, and the other people in the mosh pits are like teenagers. So I handled myself pretty well in those mosh pits. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. You don't often get the opportunity to push 19-year-old kids around, but at a Travis Scott show, it's encouraged. So I had to do it.
No,
They pushed me first, so then I pushed them back, and they went flying.
I read somewhere someone got on stage though, like got past security.
Yeah, one guy jumped on stage. Man, it was like there were points of that show that was just havoc.
That's
like there was
crazy.
it was crazy. There was because he starts the show on one end of the Bell Center on one stage,
Okay.
and then at a certain point he moves to the other side of the Bell Center. So there's people when he moves, it's just a mad rush to get to the other side. Okay. So it's just a stampede of people. It was crazy. That rush from one side of the stage to the other was nuts.
And security, I imagine, couldn't handle it.
No, there was no security on the floor. There was nobody.
Wow.
I didn't see a single security guard the whole time. There was weed being smoked on the floor constantly, and no one was doing a damn thing about it. You ever smoke a joint on the ice of the Bell Center? I have.
Wow.
Yeah, it was dope. It was fun. Lot of fun. Travis Scott was amazing. He put on a crazy show. He had a roller coaster like that went through the length of the Bell Center. I have not seen a stage setup that elaborate since Kanye West Pablo tour when he had that levitating stage that he was on the whole time. But this thing was, I'd say, on par with that as far as the production value. The pyro was insane. Fireballs, fireworks, everything, More pyro than a WrestleMania.
Wow.
It was awesome.
I've read that this is apparently the best concert tour of like 2018.
Oh, yeah? 2019.
Well, 18. It's because it's Dragon, right?
Right.
So would you agree with that? Like so far, like for what you've seen so far, like would it be something that would be considered that?
Well, it's hard for me to say because
You haven't seen anything else, really.
I haven't seen much else. I saw Kendrick Lamar. Did I see him last year or 2017? When did Kendrick Lamar do his Damn tour? I'll try to look that up. Kendrick Lamar was awesome. He was really good, but I think the Travis show was maybe better. When was that Damn tour? The Damn tour, 2017. Yeah, that was it ended 2018. When was he in Montreal though? 2017. Yeah. Yeah, so that's really the last big show I went to. I went to Osheaga.
Wow,
this was
not the same.
Which I went to for Travis Scott, and I never wound up seeing him, so this is way better.
Well, this made up for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big time. Oh, big time. And the crazy part is, like, when Travis Scott was here for Osheaga, his album, Astro World, dropped that same day. So, like, you didn't really get a chance to hear the new songs before he performed some of them, So it's kind of like, it's tough when a guy's new album drops a day you're going to see him perform, It's weird. But this time, like, Astro World's been out for months now, so everybody's got a chance to, listen to it, and Sicko Mode is a huge song, so he was really able to go deep into Astro World, and it was incredible. Incredible. Sicko Mode to close the show was just nuts. He put on such a good show. Like, it was intense. The crowd was intense. Being on the floor for one of those shows is definitely the way to go, too. Like, I've been in the crowd, like, in the Reds and stuff for Drake and Kendrick and Kanye. And it's cool and all, but being on the floor is a whole different experience. I recommend it. Like, if you can get a ticket on the floor, if you can manage to get one, if you can afford it or whatever, get one because it's worth it. It was amazing. And if Travis Scott is coming to a town near you, go check him out. If you're into that type of thing. I know AJ on the chat is like, no, AJ, I don't like that. Whatever. AJ's not into Travis Scott. He was saying something about Harvey Keitel. This guy's on a Harvey Keitel tip. Apparently he met Harvey Keitel this week and he's like bragging about it. I don't really believe it.
Until he tells the full story about it.
He says him and Harvey Keitel got a coffee. I don't believe that. And, yeah. He says Vanilla Ice is number one. He's really not. Travis Scott is incredible. Wally says it looked class on my Instagram. It was class. Top class.
Yeah, happy.
Antoinette says Happy International Women's Day. Yeah, Happy International Women's Day.
I guess to all, really, not just
to all women.
Yeah, to all women, yeah.
To all women, not just,
What?
Well, not just to you, Antoinette, to all the ladies out there. Happy International Women's Day. I don't really know what it means, but, good for you. There's an international day for everything. When's International Johnny North Day?
It should be May 4th
When's International Pro Wrestler Day?
It's going to be May 4th when I beat Don Belanger here and just across the street.
That's right.
Yeah.
What does International Women's Day really mean? I don't know. I don't know what it's for.
Respect for women?
Yeah, but don't you have that all the time? 365.
I guess there's just one day in particular. Everyone gets a special day.
Cool. Well, happy International Women's Day. Because it's International Women's Day, I'm wearing my The Man, Becky Lynch shirt.
That makes sense.
For International Women's Day. Because now women can be anything they want, even the man.
Right.
2019, baby.
Well, they're going to main event more than likely Fastlane and WrestleMania, so that's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
But, it's not just Becky. I think Ronda Rousey plays a huge part in that. I don't think it happens without Ronda Rousey.
No. Ronda Rousey is the linchpin that has created, everything in this WrestleMania season. She is the whole show. She's the whole effing show.
Well, she brings not only just the mainstream audience, but also the new fans that are just adjusting to her, and some are liking, some are hating. But she's really the main story, and Becky is kind of like the underdog. But I feel like it's been there, done that, with Becky.
At one time, Becky was the social media superstar.
Right.
Ronda's taken that over.
Yep. Without question.
In the past couple of weeks, right? Last week we talked about it on Wrestling Uncensored. This week we're going to talk about it again on Wrestling Uncensored. Some crazy things that Ronda's saying on our YouTube channel. It's very good stuff. Wally says, great talk last week. Let's see the chat here. Great talk last week on the Ronda-Becky feud Savage episode. Thank you, Wally. We're going to do another Savage episode here this week for Wrestling Uncensored. It's WrestleMania season. This is when we really get deep. This is when we do our best stuff. So I hope you guys are listening to Wrestling Uncensored because it's going to be on fire for the next few weeks. Believe me.
Oh, WWE's in Toronto today. Wow.
Cool. Johnny North, just as we wrap up the show here, we are wrapping up. Your thoughts on the SNC Lavalin scandal?
I didn't hear about it. What happened?
No, I'm fucking with you. You don't know what I'm talking about?
No idea.
Jody Wilson-Raybould?
No.
Does that name ring a bell?
No.
Justin Trudeau?
Yeah.
You know who that is, right?
Right.
Okay. You haven't been following that thing?
I heard Theo Fleury said
Theo Fleury?
Yeah.
Isn't he a hockey player?
He was a hockey player, yeah. He said this is it. Now we should impeach him now. He should be kicked out.
But you don't know why.
I don't know why. I just saw
You don't know what happened. So your only knowledge of this whole thing is through an ex-hockey player who tweeted that they should get rid of the prime minister because of this thing, but you don't know what the thing is.
Exactly.
Cool. Yeah, that's good. I just wanted to prove my point that no one actually gives a shit about this SNC Lavalin thing. There's just a bunch of news nerds that care, but no one actually knows. Canadians don't care. It doesn't affect the ordinary, everyday Canadian. People don't even know what's going on. There's a big scandal going on. I'm not going to get into it because you know what? The Dave and Johnny North universe doesn't give a shit either.
Is it really that bad?
It's pretty bad, actually. It's not good. I mean, Do I have to get into it? I don't want to get into it.
Just a rough summary.
It was a joke. Like I said it as okay. So Jody Wilson-Raybould was the Attorney General. I'm going to fuck this up, okay? Because I don't really know the details either. Because I don't care. No one does. Okay. So she was the Attorney General, and SNC Lavalin was in trouble. There's this big company, right? This big firm.
All right.
And they were in trouble, and they were maybe going to be investigated or put on trial, and the Prime Minister told the Attorney General, whoa, you better pump the brakes on this thing. And she's like, are you trying to interfere into my independent investigation? And he's like, no, I would never do that. But there seems to be some sort of interference where she was supposed to look into this company, and because this company gives a lot of money to the Liberal Party, the Prime Minister, maybe the Prime Minister's office and people around him kind of told the Attorney General to pump the brakes on investigating SNC-Lavalin. That is the short end of the whole story. So there may be some inappropriate stuff going on and some people that are, doing things that are illegal, illegal influence. So that's basically, in a nutshell, what's going on. That's your Canadian political talk for this episode of Dave and Johnny Live. Already gone on way too long because, again, like I said, no one gives a shit. Like, Johnny doesn't even know about it. Some people know about it, but most of the people that know about it are just, they're news nerds,
Well, it sounds
You're not a news nerd.
It sounds like they're just searching for something. That's it. Any little thing, because it doesn't seem like anything's really concrete. A lot of it's just possibility, ifs. And you're going on that as news? It's not really news, in my opinion.
It's big news. It's the only news that's been happening for the past, 2 or 3 weeks in this country. And yet, no one cares. It's great. I love that no one gives a shit. No one really knows even what's happening. I think that's brilliant. Because I know a lot of people that I work with, and that's all they're thinking about 24/7. And I'm like, no one cares, guys. No one cares. But they care. And that's okay. Did we watch the Michael Jackson program? Wally wants to know if we saw Finding or Leaving Neverland. I saw some of it. It was disgusting. I've been telling you for years Michael Jackson was a pedophile. He's obviously a pedophile. What the hell do you think he was doing hanging around with all those kids for that time? Stop listening to Michael Jackson music. The guy was a sick fuck. I mean, obviously. Are you kidding me? How is everybody now figuring out that Michael Jackson was a pedophile? Yo, have you seen the guy? He's a freak. Hey, it's me, Michael. I just want to be friends with kids. Get the fuck out of here, man. If I'm a parent of a kid and Michael wants to sleep in a bed with him and hang out with him by himself, I'm like, hey, Michael, come here. I'm going to choke you unconscious. I'm going to break every bone in your body, you sick fuck. Fuck Michael Jackson. All day, every day. I don't give a shit. Fuck Michael Jackson. Fuck him. Burn in hell, piece of shit. Fuck him. He's a goddamn pedophile.
Well, this is a very powerful doc if you feel that strongly about it.
Yo, have you seen it?
I haven't seen the doc.
Watch a little bit. It's disgusting. It's vile.
It's kind of weird how
hey,
this
it's
is
me,
coming
Michael. I'm a sick pervert. I have sex with young boys. Fucking gross.
This was around when he was alive too, but
yeah.
It's never proven.
No, but
and it's
come on, man. People got paid off. Come on now. R. Kelly went to trial too, and he was found not guilty. You think R. Kelly doesn't mess with young girls? Huh? Come on now.
That's still ongoing with R. Kelly, if I'm not mistaken. He's still getting charges against him, is he not?
R. Kelly's in jail right now. For child support, though. He owes child support. That's why he's in jail currently, but he's facing many charges. And if Michael were alive today, he'd be in jail facing many charges. It's a good thing he's not alive today. I'm glad he's dead.
That's pretty harsh.
Burn in hell.
It's really harsh.
Fuck him. Are you kidding me? It's harsh? You know what he did? It's not harsh.
They accuse him of this.
All pedophiles should die. If we got a group of pedophiles, kill them all. Burn them alive.
I'm just saying, he's been accused of this when he was alive, and nothing happened. So? Why would things change now?
Bill Cosby's been accused for years of shit, and finally now he's in jail where he belongs. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, what's changed? What's changed from, what's the new information? This isn't anything new,
What's
really.
changed is that some of the kids he molested are now finally comfortable enough to come out and talk about it and say, yeah, he did this shit to me. That's what's changed. What's changed? What's changed is I think one of the guys had a kid and realized, man, what Michael did to me was really fucked up. I got to speak out. That's what's changed. The guys are finally feeling confident enough to speak out of what that monster did to them. He is a monster.
Oh, was.
And I don't know. I'm seeing people on the chat defending him, but you guys need to check yourselves. For real. You need to check yourselves.
Who, what? I didn't see this. I would just see Antoinette saying.
Why are his kids not saying shit? If we judge every man for accusations, all of them would burn in hell. That's what Antoinette is saying.
Oh.
Come on now. Come on now. Some people are falsely accused. Okay. Y'all think Michael Jackson is falsely accused? AJ thinks Michael Jackson is not guilty? What the hell is wrong with you, AJ? I mean, this shit makes me sick. As a father of a little cute white boy, makes me sick that anybody would do that to a kid. Mess with their lives like that. You know how wrong that is? You know how disgusting that is? You know how sick in your head you have to be to do that type of shit to a kid? No one should be defending Michael Jackson. You guys need to check yourselves. No one should be defending this man. He was a pedophile. Straight up. Come on now.
I'll definitely check out the doc and tell you what I think about it. But
Antoinette says he has 3 children who say he wasn't a pedophile. There are kids he hung out with that say he didn't molest them. Okay. There are women that Bill Cosby hung out with that he didn't rape. Does that mean he didn't rape any women? Huh? I mean, come on. Y'all are pissing me off right now.
Well, I'm not agreeing with people. I'm just saying that, this isn't anything new, really, the accusations. He wasn't in jail back then.
Bro, what grown man, okay? Come on now. What grown man walks around holding hands with a little kid? Everywhere he goes like he's his boyfriend. What grown man does that shit? I'll tell you what kind of grown man. A goddamn pedophile. What the fuck, man? Come on. I mean, really? Look at that guy. He's a freak. Look at his face. Listen to his voice. Who talks like that? Hey, it's me, Michael. I mean, come on. Get the fuck out of here. What? Am I going too hard on Michael? He's a pedophile. Right? People were saying, oh, not guilty. Yeah. Getting checked from an associate producer telling me to chill out because I'm losing my shit over Michael Jackson. I hate pedophiles, okay? I hate them. I'm sorry. I hate pedophiles. If you're a pedophile, you know what? You could come and complain to me in person. And I'll fuck you up. Okay? If you're a pedophile and you're upset that I'm complaining about how bad pedophiles are, come and see me. I will see if I don't rip your cock off and shove it in your face and feed it to you. Somebody should have done that to Michael. God bless that doctor that killed that guy. God bless Dr. Conrad Murray. We love you. You did the right thing. You should have killed him earlier. That sick, ghostly, Skeletor-looking motherfucker. Fuck Michael Jackson.
It's very harsh what you're saying right there.
I gotta go hard, man. I gotta tell it like I feel it.
Well, I'll definitely check out this doc because, wow, if you're feeling that strongly about it, it really affected you.
It's disgusting.
It's very surprising you feel that way. That strongly, anyways.
I wish Michael was still alive so I could kill him myself.
Okay, that's a little much.
Why is what surprising? Yeah, why are you surprised that I'm so mad about a grown man having sex with kids? Why are you surprised that would piss me off?
The idea that you want to kill another person, that's really going.
Well, he's already dead, so, it's not a death threat. You can't death threat somebody who's already dead.
No, but you feel that strongly about it. Wow, I've never seen you like that.
I hate him.
All right. Wow. I'm glad you don't hate me. Wow, like I've seen you angry, but I've never seen you this angry.
You're not a pedophile.
Thankfully not, no.
No. I hate all pedophiles. And thank God no one ever touched me when I was a kid. Thank God that never happened to me. I couldn't imagine what that is like. It's horrific. And some of the details that these guys are describing in that movie, sickening. Watch that movie and then come back and defend Michael Jackson. See if you got a leg to stand on. Sick. I don't want to hear his music ever again. I don't want to hear that shit. It's disgusting.
So final comments?
I'm glad he's dead, and I hope he burning.
Final comments.
I'm getting amped up. Final comments. All right, final comments. Let's see the comments. People were mad at me.
Well, only Antoinette's mad. That's it.
I don't know. Post on his kid's wall. I'm not going to mess with his kids. Like, look, it's not his kid's fault that their dad was a pedophile. It's not his kid's fault that their dad didn't actually have sex with their mom to create them. That's another thing, right? The mother of the kids is like, yeah, I never had sex with Michael to make those kids. He paid me. It was an arrangement. And just because he didn't molest his own kids doesn't mean he didn't molest other kids. Like, come on. Like, do you see all the smoke around this Michael Jackson pedo fire? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm pissed. I don't like it. What pissed me off is so many people in our comments that are still defending this guy.
Well, I know you're not going to like this.
I'm ready to kick AJ out of the studio tonight if he defends Michael Jackson. I swear.
You said it before, there's Me Too for women, there's no Me Too for kids yet.
That's right. There's Me Too for women, and there's no Me Too for kids. Why is that? Because kids don't vote? Because kids don't have TV shows? Because you got to be 13 to have a Twitter? What about the kids that are getting molested by these Hollywood fucks? Huh? This shit is going on. We need to wake up. This cannot happen to kids. Sickening. We need to stand up for kids and protect our children. Because if we don't, we're going to create more Michael Jacksons. We're going to have a world full of sick fucks. And then I'm going to have to kill people with my bare hands every day. And I don't have the time. We're going to move on. TSN 6:90 a.m. tonight, 7 p.m. And no Michael Jackson talk, AJ. I swear to God. We could talk flat earth if you want. I will whip this round earth at you. I will show you that the earth is round. If you want, I can explain to you why Michael Jackson's a pedophile, but I'd rather do that off the air because as you've seen on this YouTube show, I don't think I can talk about Michael Jackson without swearing because I get pissed. So, let's probably not do that on the show tonight. 7 p.m. AJ, show up for 6:30. Don't be late like you were last week, brother.
Oh, you're shaming him again?
Well,
Wow.
we had to start the show without him.
You guys did okay without him.
We told him to show up at 11. We might be on at 11:15, 11:30. We got on at 11:15. AJ
Right.
showed up at 11:30. He showed up when the show was supposed to start. He was supposed to show up 30 minutes before.
He had car trouble. It's unfortunate, but it happens. You know, if it keeps happening, then I maybe shame him. But
Just show up at 6:30, AJ, because we're on at 7 live. Be ready. Fred is going to give it to you if you don't show up on time.
I'd be a little bit worried about that. Yeah,
Yeah, be worried because Fred is on fire lately. Like Wally said, Fred is on fire. Wrestling Uncensored tomorrow night. Where's the ticker? Give me a ticker. Boom. Wrestling Uncensored. Be sure to watch, listen, whatever you do. And we're going to be on
At 7 as well.
at 7 when?
Because there's no hockey game.
Oh, word?
Yeah, so we're on at 7, no?
Oh. Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
It's fantastic.
I don't really pay attention.
Well, we should be on at 7.
And we'll be on here Fastlane Sunday night after Fastlane, right?
Hopefully it ends at 10:30.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It'd be fantastic.
Ugh. Ellen. Why are you guys talking about Ellen on the chat? I don't like Ellen.
Because Ellen's coming to Montreal.
She was here.
Yeah.
Big deal. Ellen sucks. She's not funny. And I suspect her of being creepy behind the scenes. Anybody with that kind of shiny, like goody two-shoes image, there's something behind that that's creepy. I don't trust Ellen. There's something creepy about her I don't like. And you wait. When something gets revealed about Ellen, like, oh, Ellen's a secret, whatever. You heard it here first. There's something I don't trust about Ellen.
You're coming off a little paranoid a little bit.
What do you mean?
Just a little bit. Like,
What do you mean?
I don't like this person. I hate this person. Like,
Oh, Michael Jackson's a pedophile. Sorry, there was a 2-part movie that explained that on HBO
right.
this week. And Ellen, I've always had my suspicions about her. There's something off-putting about her. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I don't like her, and I find her to be tremendously unfunny. She's really not funny.
all right.
Nothing she's ever said has made me even chuckle. I'm just like, how the fuck is she a comedian? AJ says Ellen is his favorite. But Wally agrees with me. He says Ellen is weird. I think so too. I think she's weird. There's something weird about her. I don't trust her. I don't like her. I don't like her show. I don't like her comedy. I don't like anything she's ever done. She was good on the Larry Sanders Show, and that's pretty much it. But everybody's good on the Larry Sanders Show because it's the best show. The Larry Sanders Show. I highly recommend it. I know you haven't seen it, John.
I have not. But
Hey now.
That's a wrap?
That's it. We're done. How do we end this show? How do we do it?
This will be an adventure in itself, trying to end the show.
Ending the show will be an adventure. So bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Listen to Wrestling Uncensored, and so on and so forth. Bye-bye.
Thank you for joining us for today's Dave and Johnny Live. We are live every Friday afternoon just after 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. But before you go, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Please like this video and leave your comments below. Check out our website at ringsidereport.net. From there, you'll find all of our podcasts, Wrestling Uncensored, Ringside Report Radio, and What's Phantom in Japan. This has been a production of Ringside Report.